It's a huge topic. Everyone's talking about AI. You have your own point of view. I have my own point of view. Everyone here has their own point of view. You're an artist. Do you think in 5 years' time, we will have artists still creating music because of AI?
Wow.
Sorry to drop that one.
Yes. I think in 5 years' time, we still will have artists creating music. I think we will have even more adoption of AI, and I think we'll have even more AI artists. Like right now, when you think about in Asia, Japan, they have animated artists, avatars that are performing on stage. Thousands and thousands of people go to see concerts to see basically a cartoon performing. And nobody cares whether there was a human being who made the music or not. And they don't really care if it's a human being performing the music. So I think there's going to be a challenge.
Hold on. Do you think really people don't care if human being doesn't perform the music?
I'm making the case that if you can find one set of people somewhere in the world that's doing something, that any set of people in the world would do the same thing. It's just a matter of adoption. And so when the business case, when the business sense makes a high value for an entity, it'll switch over. I was with Universal Records, you know. They had all the huge artists from Lady Gaga to Dr. Dre and Eminem and Will.i.am. If they recognize that they can make more money and spend less money using AI and in silico artists versus real life, authentic, amazing artists like myself, then they'll switch.
Do you think AI could today write Wake Me Up?
I don't think AI today can write Wake Me Up. I tried it.
You tried?
I tried it.
What came up?
So I'm working with, you know, from Gemini to ChatGPT, Sora, all the Anthropic, the AI agents, and the lyrics just aren't as nuanced. I gave the program a prompt. I said, I want to write a song about the richest man in the world. But the idea about the richest man in the world is about me comparing myself. And when I meet the richest man in the world, he tells me he has cars, planes, and houses. He has everything he wants. And then I say, wow, your family must really enjoy all of that. And he says he doesn't have a family. So I go home after my travels, and I walk in the door, and my kids come to hug me, and my wife comes and hugs me, and I realize I'm the richest man in the world. Now that was the prompt I gave to AI. It didn't write the same song that I wrote. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good enough.
How about the tune? How about the melody? Could it do that?
Now that's where AI is actually doing a good job. AI can mimic the way we make music sonically today. Intellectually, the nuances, it's not there yet. And I've been trying to suggest to it, you know, there are multiple, poetic devices, from alliteration to assonance to automatopoeia, synecdoche. It's just not connecting all of these things in the right way. But when it comes to the sound of a bass and a drum and a piano and chords, it can do that really well. But it's only doing it based on what it's heard in the past. It doesn't have the same experiences that I have right now, feeling these lights on me, seeing all of you guys around me, going on a boat and feeling the waves. It doesn't have those tactile inputs. So I don't know that, it's going to be able to make music exactly.
So, but if AI can mimic melodies and music, then are artists going to be still artists, or are they just going to be brands?
You know, I think artists already are basically brands. We've gone to a place where in the music business, artists are making more money off of the things they do outside of music. Music is a great opportunity to advertise. You know, you make a song like, I need $1, $1 is what I need, hey, hey. And then all of a sudden, everybody knows who you are. But then you take that visibility and that influence and you sell something else. Because music doesn't necessarily sell anymore. We all pay, $10 a month to get it all for free.
You were just saying...
That's the thing. I don't know that we can discount AI. I feel like machine learning and artificial intelligence is extremely it's an extremely powerful tool. But what I want to say is, AI is our artificial intelligence, but there is an original AI. And what I like to call that is authentic influence, right? Ed Sheeran, as you're mentioning, is being authentically influenced by a true culture, something that exists. It wasn't just invented, right? And so this is authentic influence. Now, can AI impact in that way? Or are we always going to look at AI as fake?
Yes.
You will.
Yes, 100%.
I think that, give it 20 years, when a new generation of kids are AI native, it's going to be as real to them as life is to you right now. I don't think that AI is always going to be considered fake. I think that there's going to be an AI native generation, and their work tools and their work products are going to be just as real as what we consider real.
Hello, before we leave,
yeah.
You had a profound impact on my life and a lot of people's life here with your lyrics in Wake Me Up. The second verse of Wake Me Up, I tried carrying. Can you please sing that second verse?
Yeah.
Because it's important.
I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost.
Muito obrigado!